Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch lands over the top.
Gamebred going for the head kick. No dice. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie here. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he... Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Looks like an attempt at a throw here, yes, but can't bring him down in the clinch. Nicely defended there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here. Stick again, going for the takedown, and once again able to get it.
It's because he does such a phenomenal job of timing his entry. Truly, truly inspiring to watch.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold it, know when to
hold
fold
it.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
48 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Gamebred gets back up again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Single collar tie now. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, Beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
Round 2 next. Right now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking. Big punch lands.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Right on the button. Slips. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to make...
Nice takedown.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Gamebred gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Liver kick. That was nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. He lands flush with that right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Great punch.
Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
That knee hurt him.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Continues to work out of that high clinch. Got the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch. Leg kick. Another big leg kick land.
Big power shot there.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And he comes through with a big knee.
You got him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight. Didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Over when he throws that kick.
Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC. And
oh, yeah! Fantastic timing on that move.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Nice hammer fist. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Boom! Big jab.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great action.
Double leg takedown is true. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach. Right, well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he attacks his limit, he feels like he's winning here.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very
Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Straight punch landing with so much power.
Gamebred gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Holy shit!
He's out!
Put him to sleep. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving him. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide.